Hello and welcome in. Hi. I'm glad you could join me. I'm just going to adjust my settings a little bit. There we go. I can hear myself talk now. We're continuing on with the Lego Dragon. Lego Dungeons and Dragons Dragon's Rest. We'll go with that. We're starting on bag 9. There it is. No, it's upside down for me, so it looks like bag 6, but it's bag 9, I assure you. There we go. So we got this far last time. We made like a little, whatever this bit is, we filled all this in, we created this line and this little piece of, I don't know if it's the rock or the castle, I'm not quite sure, but it's something anyway. So let me move this over to the side for just a minute. I'm sure we'll be using it. There we go, it thunks. It crunks and thunks, there we go. So let's get these pieces put out. And we'll have a look at what we've got. Oh, yes, no, that was the QR code. I thought I'd missed a piece, but no, just the QR code. So we have a door for definite. We've got a door coming up. We've got whatever that piece is, probably a bit of, I don't know, something with the door to go in. We've got some interesting pieces this time. Oh, I found a minifigure. We've got a guy. We've got a look. Oh, he's a dragon. Oh my gosh, he's a dragonborn. Hope you can see that. Not really, the camera is still refusing to focus. Oh, he's a dragon. Lovely, okay. Well, we'll put his pieces there because I don't think we build him just yet. Of course, as soon as I start talking, my nose decides, hang on, we possibly want to sneeze. So if you've seen the other videos, you know what's happening. It is a different day from those last couple of videos, but my gosh, my throat wanted to sneeze, it wanted to cough, it wanted everything. I didn't come down with anything, there wasn't any illness or anything, it's just been so warm in the UK, my goodness. It is, I mean, here I am, typical British person, the first thing I do is I talk about the weather. It's kind of ingrained into us. Not really something we can help. We started at, I didn't realise I cut that. Oh well. It's just something that's ingrained into us, I think, from a very young age. Okay, I have the window open, so if you get a little bit of an air noise, that's what that is. But I think I've got the filters set, so it's okay. We'll see. Anyway, let's continue. Page 1. Well, not page 1, but step 1 of bag 9, so step 69 altogether. Oh my gosh, too many numbers. So we are taking a green square, a flat, there it is. So we're taking the flat green, we're taking that piece, and what else are we taking? We're taking, oh, is that it? That might be it. That piece. It looks like that. Yes. Okay. So as always, I'm going to build it from my side first, so that I'm looking at the instructions over yonder, and then I will turn it around and show you how I built it, because this is how things go wrong. So we're looking at this sort of area here. I'm looking at making this grey piece and just popping it on there. I'm having to hold everything because there's all that stuff underneath. And we're going to take a flat piece and pop it there. And then this, I want to call them a shoe, but it's not quite. This piece goes, I think it goes in this gap there. Kind of like that, I think. Perhaps. Yes, it looks like it does. It doesn't quite fit. So if you can see, it's still got a little bit of a gap where my finger is. There's still a little bit of a gap, but it is on securely, it is on straight. So that's what it looks like on when you're looking at it. So you've got the grey and then the green and then this piece, not this piece, sorry, goes in there. So that's okay, that's all right, we can do that one. We've then got some more pieces. Let's have a look and dig them out. what have we got? We've got 3 of the green with 2 circles. Yep. Got 1 of the slanted in green, 1 of the brown, and then 1 archway. Is that it? It's like a little archway. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. So as always, we do the white boxes first. We're going to take the green slanted and we're going to pop these little greens on top, but they need to go in such a way. If I show you how you've got it on, so it's got like the circly pieces like that. That's how it looks like to me on the instructions. There we go. Sorry, I always make noises when I'm pushing things together. The effort. So you've always got like 2 flat pieces, 2 edges that are flat, and then 2 edges that have got circles, but they need to go like that. That's how it looks like on there to me. And then these 2 are easier. The archway clips into there to make kind of like a almost like a semicircle, but it kind of continues on the arch. And then we're going to take these pieces and we're going to put them kind of near to where we were just working. One's going to go just here, and then the other one is going to go in front of that so it matches in. There we go. Let me show you how it looks on the instructions. There you go. So the archway is at the back and it's the green circly pieces in the front. That's how I'm reading it, and it's just next to the not semicircle, it's the quarter circles, isn't it? That's just on that corner there above the door. Where's the door gone? Is it there? There's the door. I found the door. So they're just above the doorway like that. There's my doorway. There you go. And then you're just above that. There we go. That's what I think is going on. You may disagree. If you do, good luck. We'll see. We'll see whose build comes out. It's probably going to be yours. It's 100% going to be yours. So we've got quite a few pieces to find. I've got one of these squares. Let me move this bit down so you can kind of see what I'm pulling outside. 2 quarter circles, so in grey. 1, 2, 4 single flats. 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one would be good. Is he hiding? He's hiding. Oh, I see it. It's in the chain. There's the 4. We will need 1 that matches, but it's a 2. We need so some more of these. So 1, 2, a 3, and a 4th. So it's that shape. 4 of those, and then 2. There we go. Oh, that's an unusual thing. Is it that one? I think it's that. So it's like a block, but it's got 4 pieces to stick in on it. Yeah, 1 of those, 2. Did I want 2 or 3? 3. Okay, so there should be another one of these somewhere. Is that it? That's it there. 3. Then a 3x2. Okay. So that's all the pieces that we needed there to build. Have a look. So as usual, we start with step 1. We're taking these 3 and just popping them. These are I've never seen these pieces before. I don't build Lego very often, so don't take my word as gospel, but I've not seen those before. We're going to take these 2 pieces because we follow the white boxes first, and we're just going to pop them on each other, and then take that. Those go, the two that you've just put together go here with one gap at the top, and then the 3 by 2 fits in the rest like that. Okay, see that, and then turn to the side. That's kind of what you're looking at. So we need to swap it from vertical to horizontal, and we're going to take that to there. Go on, keep going. There we go. A quarter circle with it pointing out goes on the top of there. Line it up, and then the grey goes on top. We've then got this piece, and then a grey quarter circle goes on there like that. Let's line it up. That's how I've done it. We then take the shoe and we add the single grey to make them flat at the bottom. So we've moved from there. That's what they did look like. They had like a gap, and then we've just filled that gap to give them a straight. Oh, come on. How you doing it? There we go. See the difference between the two. So this one we haven't done anything with, and this one we have. It just gives it a straight piece at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to pop that, and again. Just going to do it 4 times. Hopefully you can kind of see it. There we go. And then we're just going to. Oh, can't do it. Oh, I'm trying to show you on the camera. I can't do it. There we go. There, it's gone in. Okay. And then they are going to, so let me line it up so it looks like this piece is facing me. So one goes that way, then this way, then again this way. They all go the same way apart from the first one that goes the opposite way around. Let me show you how I've done it. So that's what I've got. So that's how it looks on the instructions next to me. We've got this one piece, and that slope is facing this way, and then all the 3 others, the slope faces that way, which seems to go how it looks on the instructions. See if I can turn it so it looks like the instructions. I think that's it. We'll see. We'll have a go. Right, I wonder where this is going to go. Let's have a look. So we're going to move it slightly so that way. Yes, that way. So it's going to stand up, and it's going to go next to. Oh, is it going to go on that piece we've put in? It's going to go on there. This piece that we've put in, the grey, next to the green. Do you want to put the grey in? That's next to these pieces that we've just put. It's getting too tall for my camera. And I'm going to pop it there. I'm going to clip it into place. Like that. So if I get it to look like how it does on the instructions for you, I believe it's that way round. A little bit. And that's, it doesn't look great on the instructions, and it doesn't look great in the camera either. But where we've put this green and this archway, we're standing up this piece that we've just created, so that all those pieces that slant forwards and backwards, they are all on this side that's facing into where this green piece is here. So they're facing it. I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit awkward, to be fair. Let's have a look at the next piece. So next we want, that's easy, they're all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 2 of these but longer. Oh, there's one. And then the the other one is just hiding. There it is. There's two. A piece of brick and a semicircle in grey. I'll keep calling them semicircles, they are quarter circles there. Alright, so always do the pieces in white first. We're going to take one of the bricks and the quarter circle and pop it on top so that the quarter circle sticks like that, I think, by the look of it. Okay, let's bring back in. To be fair, I think I could probably have the pieces out of the way and then you can just build it. So this, I'm going to do this one first. That is going to go here in the gap that's been left between these two pieces, and it's going to face so the brickwork is facing outwards. You can see the tiny little bricks, just see them facing out. And then what we're going to do is take these pieces and I make sure I get them the right way around. So along, see if I can do this on camera. Let's do this live. Let's do it here. Oh, it's leaning on something. So one piece is going to go on top. Come on, you can go in. Once I've figured it, there we go. So one piece goes there, it's a big piece, and then we're going to take a single and add that underneath. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, I got my caught on the edge. And we're going to take another piece, put that on the bottom, so it kind of looks like brickwork. That makes sense. You know how you build bricks and you build houses, and it would always be, you'd put like a large one and then like cover the, anyway, I'll let you look at how you build houses. Right, so one, there it is. We've got two somewhere. Well, that's the third one. There it is, there's two. And there's the third just going in there. Clip them in like that. Just gonna rearrange, well, not rearrange them, but just sort of arrange them so they're more square on to the. Do you think that look better? That looks a little bit better. So we've got 1, 2, 3 singles, and then on this side. No, which side do we do it? This side. And on this side we've put the larger pieces and the smaller piece in the middle, like that. Okay, so it's looking a little bit like brickwork. Next one. Oh, here we go. It's got big buildings. We've got this piece, that piece, odd piece, a single one of those. That looks like a plant pot to me. I don't know what you think, but that looks like a plant pot. And then, oh, whatever that is. Okay, so that's all being built. Oh, let's clip this in first. We've got sticky out bits on the pot, and then so it just kind of clips in. You've got like a little basket, or I don't know, a bucket. A bucket, that's what I'm trying to say. A bucket. Okay, we're going this way around because there's the ladder that we've built. Oh, just pulled the cube off. The cube just fell off. Oh, it's me. I'll move that. Continuity, what is it? Never heard of it. These over here. We're gonna go. How does that look? How does that look? So there's the brick. There's that. So he goes. Oh, we want two of those. One that. And there's the second one. Okay, that makes more sense. You're gonna go here. Maybe. And then you're gonna go... That makes no sense. I'm trying to work it out. One of those is gonna go this side to join on to there. I think. The other one's gonna go here. Oh, yep, you can see it. Hang on. Can you see it? Nope. I think they go like that. So they're not very secure at all, my goodness. Cannot get this secured. There's only 3 of them at the bottom. And it's very, very odd. There we go. I think I got them in the right place. However, they look a little bit... Ah, well. Okay. I think that's right. And then this guy is going to go next to there. I think. Again, awkward to place in. That looks about right. This guy is going to go there. Really sure. Oh. I didn't think it was very secure. Let me just let me pop them back on. Oh, the whole thing's come off. They were secure on. This piece wasn't secure on. Oh my goodness. How is this gonna go back? There it is. I think I've got it back on. Okay. It's not very secure until everything's... Oh gosh, it might be another couple of bags until we secure everything into place. I think. And then the bucket goes 1, 2, 3. I think it goes 3 in there. This just does not want to go. So 1, 2, 3. I think it goes there. Thanks. See what we think. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks like it does on the thing, doesn't it? Alright, we're just gonna move over that. I'm gonna leave that there while I just mix everything else up. There we go. Okay, next we want the chain piece. That piece. We want that. The other brick. The other 3x2. And the longer one of those with like a 2. Yeah. So it kind of matches the height. Excuse me. We're gonna do the white box first. So take that guy. We're gonna take this flat piece with the one circle in the middle and clip it on. And then the chain goes on, so it's kind of like it's a dangly chain. Reminds me of a necklace. And that is going to go... Alright, let's do these bits first because we've got to fill across the top of here. So this piece is going to join there. It's going to go over one of the green and one of the grey. So it kind of overlaps this piece. The brick... But we want the bricks facing towards me where I am, so towards this blue piece. That's going to go across the top there. Then it's the piece with the chain, and then it's the 3x2, which is going to join. Do you remember the archway we did at the very beginning? It's going to join the archway and these 2 pieces, so this piece and this piece together. Okay, we started to join the pieces together. That's perfect. I like it when we join pieces together. I get a bit concerned when things start being left out in the just wobbling. Okay, one of the doors, a circle door handle for the door handle. That makes sense. The door frame The window for the door, where's that? There it is. 4 of the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those, and then 2 of these sort of triangle pieces with a flat. Is that it? That's it. There it is. So, let's start with the door first. We take the door. We take the. Oh, actually, let's put the. Let's follow the instructions. Jumping ahead. Let's put the door handle on. And then we put the door. Go in. There it is. The door. The lattice piece in the middle of the door. Then the door goes in the frame. So I want to make it so that go the right way around. So that the door handle is facing outwards. There we go. Click that in. So what I've done is I've just made it so that when you open it, the door handle faces out. It's personal choice, personal preference, but don't mind. So that's the door finished with. Now we'll do the white box. So we'll take one of these pieces, one of these, but with the flat edge upwards, and this one piece is going to go in here, and then the second piece is going to go in there. Let me show you when I've done it. So we've got the flat of the triangle there with the top pieces of the two, and then I'll show you the bottom. There's the bottom, and there's kind of like a little lip. I'll show you a single piece. It's kind of like a bottom little lip, and that kind of clips underneath the triangle. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'll show you again. So you take the flat of the triangle and then just click. They don't really make a sound. They go in a lot easier than actually putting Lego bricks together. So it kind of feels like they're very easy to push in. There we go. And they are going to go, one's going to go here, joining these two pieces together. And then the other one's going to go here, joining these two pieces together. So it's joining these two pieces here. And then the door, if we get the right way around, is going to go next to them like that. As that. And then if I lift it just to show you how it looks on the instructions, there we go. So we've essentially just put like a little cubby hole. I don't know what this is going to be. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a dungeon. Maybe it's like an oubliette. Well, they're normally holes in the ground, so I don't quite know what that is, but that's what that looks like. There we go. Next one. We're building in this piece now. So, one. We want 2 of these. So this one. Oh, maybe we want these 2. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we want these 2 pieces. Not that piece. Put that out of the way for a second. That one with a slant, and then 2, 1 and 2. There's too many pieces that are close to what I'm building. I'm going to get confuzzled. There we go. So let's build it. We take a 4. The slanty piece goes in the middle. The 2 end pieces, well, the 2 columns go in the gap. You go in the gap there. And then you, I am assuming, go over the top. There we go. Right. Show you what I've ended up building. Got like an odd little piece in the middle. That's really cool. That's what it looks like on the instructions. That's awesome. So it's going to go next to the door in that gap, and that little triangle piece is the point of the triangle. It's going to face inwards. I'm going to pop it over here. So it's going to go on the last of the grey here before it joins onto the green. There you go. Let me show you what it looks like from the side. I know what you see. There you go. Lovely. I do enjoy it. I'm enjoying this. I hope it's clear with instructions if you're trying to build it alongside me. Or if anybody else is, if you're joining me for this. So we want 2 of these. Yep. We want 1. Yeah, just the 1 piece. And, oh no, just 1 piece of those. And that one. We've got too many, and we're going to build in this that we've just popped in. It's going to go. Oh, interesting. So that's going to join there, I think. It's going to kind of round it out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's getting caught. It's going to give it like a little bit of a round, a bit of a corner there. Interesting shaped room. Yep. And then that piece. Yeah. Aha. I'm seeing some solid pieces in my future to join those. Alright, that was page 71, which was step 77. We're now on to steps. We've got to do the roof bit now for 78. So we want a semicircle. Yeah, semicircle. We want a quarter circle. We want a single. Aha, there you are. And then this big square piece. Alright. So big square piece is going to go here by the look of it. He's going to cover half of the triangle here and then half here, I think, because I still need to put pieces on this bit. I think he's going to go there because we want that piece sticking out and we also want these 3 sticking out as well, and they want to go in line with that. So I think he goes here. Pretty sure. Stick it down, see what we get. Has it gone down on that side? I don't think it's gone down on that side. I didn't hear a click. The door. The door's being awkward. Try and move it. There we go. The frame of the door was just out of alignment, just very slightly. I'm going to stick him on top, and he's going to completely cover. Stick over? Looks like it sticks over. Alright. Odd shape. What that's going to look like. And then in this gap here of these 2, we're going to pop this single piece. It's going to go there. So it lines up. And then this piece is going to be a quarter circle. So it just kind of rounds off. And there's a quarter circle here as well. So there's now 2 quarter circles. It's kind of rounding. There we go. It's like a little den, little place. Oh, we've got some decor now. Okay. So the red. That one. We've got something like that. And then there. Piece of greenery. Piece of greenery. And that piece. So white boxes first. We'll put the top on the potion bottle. And that is going to go. Show you. There you go. That's going to go next to where this pillar is sticking out. So it's just going to tuck in on that circle there. Behind that here, we're going to put the flat green piece, and it's going to go flush with the grey column behind it, so it kind of squeezes in between these pieces. Do you remember this piece we put in like way back at the beginning? There was that piece like half an hour ago. you going to go. So you want the green to spread across there, I think. Is that what we want to do? It looks like what we want to do. And then we leave a single one in the middle there. The larger circle, which I didn't pick up, is going to go there. Looks like that goes in there. A small circle next to it there. Alright. Just using that as the... And then he's gonna go, I think there. Like that. And then we've got a gap of 2 in between this green leaf and then this guy here. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Okay. Moving on. 3 flat dark grey squares. 1, 2, 3, and then one of the quarter circles in a little grayer, and whatever this green grabby bit is. So, see if I can figure it out. One piece is going to go in front of this column that we've been building around. One's then going to go, it's going to go in line with the potion, but we're going to leave a circle like that. And then this one is going to go in the same line as the potion bottle, which we've got over here, but we're going to go up 1. So it's not going to go on that first. Oh, I've got it stuck. It's going to go just there on that piece. There it is. And then the semicircle, no, not the semicircle, the quarter circle then goes. My brain can't work this out. Bear with me. My brain can't do this. My brain is not braining. It's going to go in that corner. No, you've just gone the other way. The way that I didn't want you to go. That's it. Got it. There it is. And this grabby piece is going to go in front of that. At a kind of angle. I've put it at an angle at the moment, but we'll see how that looks. That's what, there it is. So we've done these in the middle. We'll see what happens in the next one. Step 81. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of steps for this. So we can take our time. We want 1, 2 of the quarter circles. Whatever that piece is. Is it that triangle? It's that triangle. We want a triangle piece. We want that one. 2 of those. 1 and 2 grey circles. There we go. We're getting there. We've still got lots of pieces left. Like, what's that piece for? What is this piece later on? We'll see. Okay. I may have to move this just so I can make a start, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with that quarter circle that is next to the triangle. So I'm going to go from these 2 pieces here, these 2 grey pieces that just popped in. A quarter circle goes in like that. Then the triangle, but make sure that the is it the hypotenuse? It's the hypotenuse, isn't it? The longer edge of the triangle is facing away from where you just put stuff in. The other quarter circle is going to go next to it there, with a square in front, in line with that one there. Yep, perfect. Okay, we are following the instructions to a T. It's me. You already know I've gone wrong already. Circle goes there. There we go. Another circle. And oh, I only need one of those. Okay, that was my brain going, why do we have two? That goes in front of there. So if I show you what I did, there we go, you can see it. So from this piece, this column, is where I'm working from. I did one of the squares in step 80, and then there was like a square that kind of came off it in a sort of a diamond, like a diagonal way. That's where I started from with this semicircle, and then I added the triangle, and I added the other semicircle and the square. Then I could move over and do the circle, the two pieces, the circle and the brown triangle, something like that. Well, that's how I did that one. Follow the instructions, find one that makes sense to you, and then just work from it that way. Oh gosh, we've got a few more pieces. Okay, this is, oh, we've got the pieces here. So we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got two of those apparently, two of those, and two of them. I feel like they're making it'd be like a room, perhaps. They look like table lamps, or they could be mushrooms actually. Here's me going, oh, we're making a pretty little office for somebody. It's, you know, a pretty little place for them to stay, and yes. No. And then the other brown triangle. The shield, so we've got two of those. We've got a circle. So one of those, two pink, one of those, two, one, one, one. Lovely. Okay. I'll put it back around again for you. See if I can get you to see, but we'll follow the instructions in the white boxes first. We want to make, yeah, we just want to take the top, oh, we can't see, the top into there, just make like a, I don't know, what could it be? Is it a, hopefully we'll find out. Maybe it's a mushroom, maybe it's a lamp. I'm not quite sure. Alright, so let's try and make something that makes sense. This piece is going to go in front of there, where I've just put one of the brown triangles. Then in that gap, the grabby bit goes. And next to it then, in the same line, we put another grey circle. There, so we've done those pieces. We can then work out, so there's the triangle, that piece there I think is gonna go there. I think that's how that goes. And this piece is going to try and go, perhaps it goes here, perhaps there. So it's next to this. It seems close to this, it seems like it's touching. And then the shield. Oh, I forgot this round triangle there, and then the shield is, you remember that green grabby bit that we put next to the potion bottle? It's gonna go on there. Maybe? Like that. What do you think? Upside down. Fine. It's okay. I've just struggled to get it in. And it's upside down. Never mind. I'm going to tell if you don't tell. How about that? Your little secret. Shh. Okay, white boxes first. Bear with me a second. Just need to go close the window. The neighbour's singing. Hello, I have returned. Let me just put my earphones back in. The joys of living with people. Or living near people, let's say. Having neighbours. My gosh. Okay, where were we? We were doing step 83. And then we just did that piece. Very out of breath. Round all it goes out. It's very, very warm in the UK. I don't know if anybody's kept an eye. Oh, it's going to go in that gap there. You see, it's a gap straight for it, and it's going to go so that the triangle is facing towards, I think, so that these pieces and these pieces are probably going to match up at some point. That's why I'm going to do it. The other circle is going to go behind, and it's going to go on there. That looks about right. Leaving that one, yes. Okay, and then the flame that we've picked up is going to go in here in the gap, but where the grabby bit is it going to fit? Oh, I think it fit. I think I did it. Look at that. Look at my handiwork. I can follow instructions, so proud. There we go. Okay, don't move sudden movements because it's about to pop out for definite. But there we go. So we're going to take that one. Ah, I knew it was going to join up. There we go. A piece goes on there to join. Oh, go on. Yeah, go on. Oh. To join there. There we go. This is me attempting ASMR. It's not working, is it? No, oh gosh, got quite a few. We're building like a rampart or something up here. So, 1, 2. Okay. Ah, that's where that long piece comes into it. And that guy. There we go. Don't know what that is. That's probably a tooth, but anyway. So as always, white boxes first. This piece, the triangle piece I've picked up. Sorry, I went quiet because I'm trying to look at what I'm doing. So he's gonna go there. Let me just space it out. So he's gonna go there, and then this piece with the flat edge facing outwards. Okay. Then go back to here, and you gonna go under there, and you're gonna go across above the door. Oh, in that gap there. Ah, so that like. Huh? Oh, where's it gone? There he is. Like that? That can't be right. No, that's flat edges here. So how does that go? that work? Does it go? Oh, maybe it goes like that. Oh, I figured it. Hang on. I'll show you. I've done it. It's going over the gap. It's not going in the gap. It's going over the gap. So this piece, and yeah, hopefully you can see that in the shadows. It's going over the door like that. Okay. I think I got it. I think I did it. Which means that these two pieces go there and there. And because we haven't got a gap here, we've got the quarter circle, which means this piece will go over the top and it'll look fine. We don't need an extra piece. Okay, and then you fill in a bit there. And this piece goes here for some reason. We'll find out soon. Probably some weapons or something sitting on there, maybe. Just kind of fits in the circle. Okay. Got a few more. Oh, quite more pieces. Well, we do have more grey. Now. I think it's all the pieces I've got left. Seems to be, apart from a few extra pieces, which I'll just bring in up here, it seems to be all the pieces I've got left. Okay, so shall we do that for you? There's the door, so this is how it's looking for you on the instructions. We'll do the white boxes first. So we take this piece and this little square and connect at the front. And that goes on this side, top of here. The quarter circle will go like that. It's one of the first quarter circles I've seen where you've got the corner and the slopey bend arc is not my. It looks opposite to where I think it would look. This guy also has a quarter circle, and again, the flat edges are going to match up with the flat edges around, and it's going to look curved inwards. There, you can just about see it. Okay. Build top of there. Gosh. Yep. And then this piece looks like that. So whereas this piece here had the straight piece, had the flat edge facing that way, this one has got the flat edge facing in. It's got the edges. We're going to take the brick, but the bricks need to face into where the characters would look out from. Then we're taking another one of these guys, and then complete. Right. Okay, we're getting there. So our last thing to do is to create our little guy. That's what the brown pieces are for. Okay, so head. These two that I thought were teeth are not teeth, there is horns. They're gonna go in the gaps left for him. Then we're going to pop his little head up and pop his little trousers on. There he is. He's just a little guy. He's my favourite minifig, and he's got his little horns. Can't see him. His little horns. He's such a little great little guy. He's so cute. Oh, fantastic. Let's pop him where they are. Where the picture's got him. Put him in here. Although I'm not sure he'd enjoy being in there, to be fair. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd enjoy being in here. I don't know how they've done that in the picture. Because the bucket is in the way. Maybe if I move the bucket. There we go. Make sure the bucket's handle is in a different position than behind. And there he is. He's got a little wave. He's like, hello, hi. There he is. In his little Lego. But that's it for bag 9. I'm so thankful for you to joining me. Much appreciated, and thank you for all the likes and the views and the follows. But yeah, that is bag 9. My gosh, we'll get there eventually. It's slow going. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.